Hello everyone. A lot of people actually asked me how I make my Akali mask, so I'm going to show you how to make the Akali mask. It's extremely easy. The process should take you only about 30 minutes. So I am going to show you how to do that because a lot of people asked me. So yeah, let's get to it. So the first thing you're going to do is you're going to want to take masking tape. Do not use duct tape because it will hurt a lot. And if you're that kind of masochist and you're in for that, fine. But we're just going to tape our face. I'll just tie my hair back so you can see Jafar. But yeah, we're just going to tape all around your face and also under your chin too. So yeah. Now you're gonna look like an idiot, and that's fine. I don't know if you can hear me, but you're gonna make sure that this is flush to your face, and then you're going to draw a line right down the center. And then also, if you want it to curve down, you would do like a curve down here. And then you also want to draw your jawline too, because that's really essential, because this is going to be two different parts. You will get this. It's a little bright, but you will get something like this. And then what you're going to want to do is you're going to want to cut this into two pieces. So you're going to cut around the jawline piece that you sectioned off, if you did it correctly. And what you can also do with this is you can only do one side. Figure out which side you like better. Me, I personally like this side better. I drew this better. So I'm going to actually, that's why I drew the line down the center. So we're going to cut this in half because you can just mirror it and make it perfect. Because cosplay is all about being perfect. That's completely false, by the way. Don't quote me on that. So now you have half a mask. Or you could stay with the full mask if you didn't want to cut it down the center. But this is what it should look like. Okay, that fits to my face perfectly. I also look ridiculous. So what you're going to do now is you're going to get craft foam, which I don't have right with me. I'm going to go get that. And you're going to trace both pieces onto your foam. So we're going to take this and we're going to do one side like this. And then we're going to flip it. And then we're going to do the other side like that. So I did this really sloppy because I don't care. Because I'm not going to wear this, but here you have your flipped side, and here you have your under chin side, and now you're going to cut those two pieces out. So now you have two pieces. This is obviously going to be this part right here, and then this part is going to be right here for your underside. And what you're going to do is you're going to put this down, and you're going to put this as close to the edge as possible, and then hot glue it down. Make sure it stays, make sure you can get it as flush as possible. So I'm going to grab my hot glue gun because I said I was going to do that before and I didn't. Another thing that I want to talk about is the fact that it is very, very hard to breathe in this mask. So, and there's more Sharpie on my face, fantastic. It's very, very hard to breathe in this mask, so don't expect, you know, to wear this for a whole day without having a way to attach it to take it off. You can just use this and then spirit gum it to your face, but I do not recommend that because breathing is essential. And yeah. While we're waiting for my hot glue gun to heat up, there are other things that you can also do for details. So I would trace out my mask on this piece of foam. I don't know why I say foam so weird. And now you would make a detail, however you would want. I'm just gonna make a random design. I'm not making anything really, so. That's what I want for the plate of my mask, and granted it's not even at all. I just really quickly drew it. So you have two methods that you can do with this too. You can cut it out, which I don't like to do because you have all of these rounded edges here. So I am going to solder my foam. I'm the worst at tutorials. Usually I just figure it out as I go myself, so I don't know what the fuck I'm doing, honestly. Also, it's 10 o'clock in the morning and I'm drinking beer. Stupid is what it is. But it's also delicious. So, we're going to solder the shit out of this phone. Are you hot enough yet? No, you're not. Be careful if you're going to solder it like I do, because this will burn right through. Like my soldering iron gets very, very hot, and it'll burn right through, and it won't be enjoyable for you or anybody if you start burning things, because I have burned my table, which is fine because then I just sand it down and it's like it never happened. But yeah, just waiting for my soldering iron to heat up. Good old waiting. Disclaimer to this video, please wear a mask when you solder. I usually do, but I'm not right now because my mask is in my car and I don't feel like going to get it because I'm really lazy. And it's kind of just like a tearaway thing. And you just kind of pull it off. Usually I would do it more to get all these frayed edges away, but this is a quick tutorial. You take this piece and you're going to form it flush to this piece, and then you're going to hot glue it down. So it's going to look like this. So before you put your this onto the bottom piece, on the bottom, you're going to want to like do this to make sure this doesn't happen, because you don't want this to happen. Make sure everything's all hunky-dory, which it looks pretty fine. And then you're going to take your bottom chin piece, you're going to lay it flat, you're going to put glue around the edge, and then you're going to sandwich the fuck out of your mask and press it down as you go. I always leave like a little bit of a lip in the front that I cut off later. Once this shit dries, because I hate touching hot glue, it always burns me like it just did. Ow. And to make hot glue dry faster, you can actually run it under cold water. That'll make it dry faster, believe it or not. And you're going to cut at a 45-degree angle. And then what you're going to do is on the sides, you're going to attach an elastic. Like I said, you can also spirit gum it to your face. But when you spirit gum it, you're not going to be able to take it off. And I assure you, at some point in time, you're going to want to take this off to eat, to drink, whatever. But that is just the basic on how you make an E. coli mask or a Sub-Zero mask or whatever you're going to use it for. So yeah, there you go. I answered your questions on how to do it. It looks stupid because these things don't, I didn't use a heat gun, and I also don't have elastic on it, but when you put the elastic on, this pinches your face because it's going to be wrapped around your ears over here, so then it'll be fine. But yeah, so that's basically how you do a mask, and you're welcome. Bye!